Rise and shine. I feel fantastic today, and it all stemmed from yesterday. And I want to share this energy with you real quick because that's your boy Marky Saint. This is how I do my show. Every morning I get up and I'm blessed to be alive. Whew, blessed to be alive. Smell. Something about that fresh morning smell. It's like you're never going to get to smell it in a grave, you know? Somewhere in the coffin between the dirt and the worms is not that smell like you get to wake up every morning and be alive. We're so blessed to have it. We take it for granted. And yesterday, I took it for an opportunity. Your boy Saint was hanging out with some house music, deep house brunch, out of LA, all my friends, DJs, people from Groove Cruise, people from all over, people I ain't seen in 20 years, all got to hang out yesterday and enjoy music. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I literally sat there and I looked around and I realized that, yeah, some people are on their phones, but mostly they were dancing. And what's so cool about this invention called music is it makes us move, right? Like, even without wanting to move, like the little feet start tapping, you know what I'm saying? The beat starts going, and next thing you know, you on the dance floor, getting it. And that's what we did yesterday. We danced away all the issues that were inside of our bodies, everywhere that we were sore, everything. I don't know if you dance like me, but I like dance stretching, so I might do one of these. I'm gonna call it the washer. You know what I'm saying? The laundry mat washer. Well, let's just call that because my back, right? And, you know, my sides and then the knees. We might have to do the bends. We might have to get the bends out there. I'm creating dance moves this morning. Don't worry about me. But what I wasn't worried about was hate. What I wasn't worried about was people's political opinions, and they weren't worried about it either. And that was such a blessing yesterday to see a conglomerate of people. I don't know when's the last time you've been to a concert or any of that kind of social gatherings, but when we come together as people, we're pretty much positive. Like, we're pretty much all in here together. Here, let me grab the weed. Speaking of positivity. And what I noticed is that nobody was really trying to cause trouble. They were trying to enjoy themselves. And for the most part, that's what most people want in their lives, right? Like I tell people, when we're driving down the street, we are trusting strangers that they won't cross into our lane and head on injure us. And because of that, there's a reverence for life. And because of that, there was a reverence for music. And yesterday was such a key example of people weren't trying to ruin their time talking about politics. I got a roommate that listens to that bullshit every morning, dude, just hella loud, lets it pre-program him. It's almost like he has to re-swallow it to digest it. Like, it's like forced upon him to do that. And I was like, yeah, I don't live like that. I live free. I dance, I enjoy, I smile, I talk with people. I must have got 5 business deals yesterday just by hanging out with my friends. And most people are like, how do you do it, Saint? I network. I've been years of, like I told my friend, I keep my jab in their face, like, bap, bap, bap. And they're like, this motherfucker's still printing. This motherfucker's still doing logos. This one motherfucker's still doing shirts. And I'd be all up in their face with the jab, keeping it straight with the network, so by the time they see me again, they're like, man, how you doing? Not reintroduce myself, not have to explain what I do for a living, not any of that. It's just pure moments of, how are you doing? Let me hear about your story. It hasn't been a long time. How you been holding down during this low times, if people call it low times, you know? Like, what have you been up to? And your boy saying, got to break bread with people. We got to really talk about their lives and divorces and dreams and new opportunities instead of, oh, I hate America. Oh, people are shooting on the strip. Oh, the politics. And I was like, that's for people that digest that shit. For real people that got the real antibodies, that really got the cure for COVID, music. Music's the cure for most things in our lives. If you've been bummed out, brokenhearted, or felt great, where'd you switch to? You switch to music. And why do we do that? Because it gets inside of our souls, deeper than any drug will ever do, deeper than any hate will ever feel, right? Music lights up the darkness. It's that which makes us combine, that makes us human. It's that feeling like, oh, it's not just me doing my goofy dance. Oh, it's just you. Oh, it's both of us doing our goofy dance. Fuck it, we're both goofy dancing. And it was so much fun to be able to let it out and leave it on the dance floor instead of leaving it in my head or leaving it inside my soul or other things that make it not so happy. And those always running every morning. Hold on. Got to get the Mota Innovation. And that's what I wanted to reach out to people today is goes, don't let social media fool you. Don't let the lies of other people's hate become your hate or the fact that you might think other people hate. No, other people want to enjoy their lives. Hate is such a nasty feeling, and politics is such a nasty sport. Nobody really wants to talk about these things. You have a vote, and I highly suggest that you vote. That's why all these billionaires are trying so hard to get in front of us every day, because it is that important, and we do actually have a system that they have to abide by. But me, mentally free, all right, being able to be free over hate, not worried about some person's side or if they're angry. There was none of that around. It was all smiley faces, people chilling, eating snacks, and that goes back to what I've been saying. 5 things. Good weed, good music, good friends, good sex, and good food. And you're not causing no war. There's no way you're going to start an argument on your political views or what you're angry about or what's not working in your life. No, ma'am, no, sir. That's not what we do. We enjoy ourselves. We want to be around our friends. We want them to vibe. When their vibe is high, we ride high. It's one of those things that humans get off of each other. You know, smiling is contagious. Happiness is contagious. So is COVID. But which one do you want to be around more? You know, most people like, I'll be on fear. I'll get on my social media. I'll think everybody's against each other, and they'll pit us against each other when the real divide is the wealth divide. You know, this is generations of wealth. What did you guys say? 62 people and 3.5 billion people. Over 50% of the population is under $2 a day, while 62 people in the world live in uber wealth. And we haven't got into some sort of, there's something like a sickness, a human sickness, where we think that that's where our happiness is. I got people that'll pin their happiness on their account all day long. What's the balance of my account? I'm like, you're sick in the head. You're gabadosh. You're holding up a gold cow. They used to do that. The deity's going to make us rich. It's going to bless us with this awesome opportunity in the future. No, you're your own blessing. The life is a blessing. Our ideas are a blessing. Our togetherness is a blessing. Music is a blessing. All those things came together to heal us instead of hurt us. All those other things everybody talks about: fear, pain, hurt. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about music. I'm talking about vibes. I'm talking about the feel. The way I feel when I'm alive. The way I feel when I'm around my friends. The way I feel when there's awesome food in front of me. I'm not going to call it shit. There's no such thing. This was food. This was amazing food. I had breakfast nachos. Have you ever had breakfast nachos? I had fried chicken and waffle tacos, right? Like, I had things I never had before. I had my friends around. The music was going. I was supporting them. Hello. When's the last time you went to an event and supported your friends? Hello. We got to do. We got to live with each other. And by the time we live together, our togetherness is our strength. And that's what I got out of yesterday. I got some strength, some feel like I am alive. I am healthy. I am in this moment. All my friends are on the case. They're all doing something. They're being creative. They're producing their own music, and they're producing events, and they're coming together so other people can come together. And it was just such a good vibe that I wanted to share it with you today. I wanted to share good vibes. I'm sick of people putting on news and sharing all the negativity out in life. No, there's awesome going on. Your boy Saint's going to Brazil, buying the ticket today. Get to be free from anywhere where they say I have to be. This is a planet. I highly suggest you travel it. I highly suggest you travel with music in your ears and in your heart, so that way when you meet new people, they know that you're one of the souls that isn't there to hurt them, that you're one of the souls that's there to give something back, and people know that vibe. You could get on the bus and know the vibe. You can get on the bus right now and go, okay, this person's here to help and this person's here to hinder. Music helped yesterday, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I needed that healing, and we all need healing sometimes. All of us need to be able to put ourselves together and feel better. That's all we're doing on this planet, is trying to feel better. If you're doing drugs, you're trying to feel better. If you're going to work, you're trying to do better by your family. All this is about doing better. Damn, I know it's all wrong this morning. It's the changing of the weather. It's about to get cold, so your boy's about to get warm. on the other side of the hemisphere. I hope that you get to put on some music this morning and get to enjoy your life. And remember that together we are stronger. We all want to move away from suffering. This is just facts. And nobody wants to watch it burn. We all want to live. And that's the end of our, story today, is just to live our lives fully, gratefully, and blessed. It's your boy Marky Saint, on my heart from the start. I'm going to get out of the show. Peace and love. And as always, Chigatan. That means goodbye, but not forever. And I'll leave you with a blessing, and then we'll go on with our day. Bless this message. Bless the music. Bless our lives. Peace. I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching. And as always, go back to Saintsgiving and donate. Be a saint, donate. And that's what we do. We give back to this awesome planet and life that we have. Peace.